Hey, what's up YouTube? Just want to do a quick video on some water changes that I do here in Baltimore. During the wintertime it gets pretty cold. My old setup, I was able to control the temperature of the water that was going inside the tank because I could hook straight up to a basin. This setup that I have now here, I don't have a basin, so I have to hook up directly out to my, like, well, back. You see it's coming right from the water spigot out on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that, but water spigot right on the back. Anyway, so because the water comes from that spigot right on the back, the water is cold. So in the wintertime, for my tanks, I usually do like for my tanks, I try to do like anywhere from a 10 to 20% water change because I don't want to give them a cold water change because, again, the water coming from outside is very cold. And then I don't do as many water changes. Like, I usually do a weekly water change with my tanks, but in the wintertime I may do every 2 weeks, sometimes every 3 weeks, depending on how cold it is outside. So now that the weather is changing, we getting some spring type temperatures, I can start going back to doing water changes once a week. And with this big tank, I may do twice a week. But also, I'm trying to spawn these guys again. They ate their eggs. Well, she must have ate the eggs the last time they spawned. So I'm trying to spawn these guys again. So I'm going to be doing a little bit more water changes. I have already increased the temperature on the thermometer back there. And also for this group here, they kind of hide because, as you can see, I'm at 50% on this tank here. But yeah, I am trying to get these guys to spawn. So I recently turned the temperature up in this tank as well. So they're getting 50% cold water change. And for my holders down here, I'm not going to really bother with those guys. I may change their water next weekend. And then for my guys here, I've been doing this. I do a water change again. This is almost 50% here, but I usually do these guys twice a week. I do Wednesdays and Sundays, based on the fact that there's more of them in here. So I want to make sure that I keep the water quality as good as possible. So again, they kind of hiding too because I was just in the tank there doing a water change. But yeah, so these guys here, I wound up putting my Lick Nick Midas in this breeding box for a little bit. And also I got Zeke, my Raiders leaders, my 10-inch Raiders leaders. He may be a little bit bigger than that now. He's in the breeding box there. He's pretty much, it's hard to keep him with any fish. But I'm trying to grow up one of these little females for him. It's going to be like trial and error. You know, I'm just going to throw him in there with a little female, and hopefully she can escape if he becomes super aggressive. That's actually a little female right there. But during the summer, they'll get a little bit bigger. So my goal is the end of June, July. I can focus on trying to pair these guys up, even with each other, or even getting a female for Zia. That's going to be first and foremost, getting a female for him. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace.